Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see Oklahoma City facing Los Angeles. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Davis. Damian Lillard out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's in at the 5.
And Bradley Beal earning that first All-Star nod in 2018. A top 20 scorer. He can hurt you from just about anywhere on the court.
Lillard against Hardaway. Davis kicks to Beal. It's stolen by Bryant. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense. And most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
Dion Waiters checked in for Oklahoma City. And Kobe drops them both.
You know, he's a steady hand at the free throw line, showing tremendous confidence in this one.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game. The pass to Waiters. Here's Davis. Bank shot. No good. To the middle and stolen by Barnes. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter, just over a minute played. Lillard scanning the floor. Waiters outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist from Dion Waiters.
That's one of the reasons Lillard is out there. He gives you that deep threat.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
Lillard dishes to Drummond. Back to Lillard. Oklahoma City moving it around. Now here's Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And for Harrison Barnes, the scoring forward out of UNC, said he wants to model his game, Clark, after Paul Pierce.
Hey, that's not a bad guy to look to model your game after, boy. Paul Pierce knew how to get it done, and he wasn't overly athletic, but he knew how to play angles. He could get to his spots, and he was such a great mid-range shooter who developed into a consistent three-point threat as well. So I like that comparison, or that aspiration, for Harrison Barnes.
Here's Lillard following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Here's Waiters, and then Waiters with the jam.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Here's O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Lillard kicks to Waiters. Over Kobe. And Shaq pulls it down.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. Looked like he forced the shot.
Here's Lillard after Tracy McGrady's score. Lillard bounce pass. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Kevin Durant's checked in for Shaq. Pierce comes in for McGrady. And it's Johnson in for Bryant. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Henson's checked in for Drummond. Green comes in for Anthony Davis. Harkless is checked in for Barnes. And it's Austin Rivers in for Dion Waiters. Just 3 to shoot. Lillard from outside. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these 3 runs to the rim.
Johnson down low. He's guarded by Rivers. Durant, that's good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here's Harkless. Lillard from outside. And Pierce pulls it down. Rivers against Johnson. Knocked away. Stolen by Henson. It's Rivers on the wing. Drills it from outside. Rivers has got his first 3 points of the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lillard. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. "12 seconds left to play in the first. Rivers can't get it to go. A 3 from Bryant. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th assist in this one. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've done a good job of tonight, you know, right from the start, is penetrating and scoring.
We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Bryant is out there with Hardaway. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's McGrady in at the 3, the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, Terrence Ross is out there with Green. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Miles Plumlee. And it's Rivers in at the 1.
And you can sense they're starting to take charge here.
You know, they seem to be on the same page out there, Greg. I mean, definitely the momentum is with them.
Now here's Rivers. Kicks to Green. 6 to shoot. And it's Beal in the corner. The 3. O'Neal with the rebound.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
Agreed. I mean, when the defense is right there, you got to move the ball, make the extra pass. That's a case of a poor shot selection.
Ross, that's good.
Feasting on the leftovers, eating big time. Ross stepping inside the arc and making it happen.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Harkless is checked in for Draymond Green. Kobe, that's for 2. On the wing, Bryant. Shoots over Beal. McGrady outside. Here's Kobe. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. Kobe's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Kobe with the steal. From downtown, score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
He is in the zone. There's a reason he keeps getting the ball. They're feeding him because they trust him to lead their team.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Yeah, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Abdul-Jabbar checked in for Los Angeles. Hardaway comes in for James. And then for Oklahoma City, Andre Drummond's checked in for Plumlee. Anthony Davis comes in for Ross. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Rivers.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Here's Kobe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Beal the pass to Davis. Waiters gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Waiters got 5.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And Dion Waiters, midway through last season, finally had season-ending surgery on his left ankle. He had been trying to manage that injury since the season prior.
Yeah, and ended up losing out on a bonus of over $1 million, which was contingent on him playing 70 games. His play had fallen off, though, so quite possible he needed that surgery even before he suffered the setback.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lillard comes in for Bradley Beal. And Lillard kicks to Barnes. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That'll be his second foul of the game. Lillard against Hardaway. Lillard misses. Los Angeles leading by 14. Kobe, no luck. McGrady against Barnes. He kicks to Davis. 1:46 left now here in the second. Just 5 on the clock. Barnes. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in this game. And finish off by Bryant.
And Kevin, when he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
Oklahoma City trails by 16. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Hardaway comes to help. Here's Davis. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Chalk up 2 there. And that's now 30 points for Kobe Bryant.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
Now here's Barnes. Lillard finds Waiters. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Durant's checked in for O'Neal. Pierce comes in for McGrady. And it's Johnson in for Bryant. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Harkless is checked in.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles with some changes. Shaq's checked in for Durant. McGrady comes in for Paul Pierce. And Kobe is subbed in for Magic Johnson. John Henson's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Los Angeles, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And the first one at the line is good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Both free throws good from Bryant.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Raiders for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And this is where you milk the clock.
Yeah, that's the intelligent play here, Greg. No doubt. No reason to chuck up some garbage shot.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And that sends Kobe to the free throw line. Harrison Barnes picks one up. For Los Angeles, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And so here is Oklahoma City. Lillard with it. From deep three-point range, and so it's Los Angeles. Riding high with a 23-point lead hit. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Oh, well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
And, you know, Greg, I like how they've set the pace. There's a lot of time left in this one, so there's no rush on it. You don't have to go 70 miles an hour. Keep it at about 45.
We've got Hardaway. O'Neal is out there with Tracy McGrady, and there's Bryant, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half. And Kobe drops them both. Here's Lillard. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, Barnes. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
You can't give Barnes even a second, because that's when he strikes and hurts you. A master at the catch and shoot, Jay.
And that one's good by Kobe.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And Lillard kicks to Beal. Fires from 14. Here's Drummond. The shot comes out. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
McGrady dishes to Hardaway. Left side, Kobe. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. LeBron's checked in for O'Neal. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Tracy McGrady. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on him.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Shaq comes in for James. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by McGrady. On the wing, Bryant. For three, good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Kobe's got 43 points.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. To the middle, and Drummond throws it down.
And I like the timing, Kevin, that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Beal, the pass to Lillard. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Los Angeles foul call.
Terrence Ross is checked in for Harrison Barnes.
First personal foul. Now into the lineup for Oklahoma City. Terrence Ross.
Davis finds Drummond. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Ross for three. The shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. From deep. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist from Hardaway. Kobe's got 48.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Ross. With some arc. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Beal with the steal. And here's the fast break. Ross leading the way. That one falls.
Oh, the speed of T. Ross. Really something to see in the open court.
And here's Kobe for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Kobe's got 16 here in the second half.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Beal against Bryant. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Good on the second free throw. And Los Angeles with some changes. Durant's checked in for Shaq. Pierce comes in for McGrady. And it's Johnson in for Hardaway. And then for Oklahoma City, John Henson's checked in for Drummond. Harkless comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Austin Rivers in for Damian Lillard. Ross dishes to Henson. Count that bucket.
Henson very skilled down low. At almost 7 feet tall, the defense cannot allow him to get deep position. John Henson, drafted out of North Carolina, only weighed 215 pounds as a rookie. He's still lean and slender, but has added enough muscle to hold his own inside.
And Beal kicks to Henson. Here's Rivers. That one a little long. And here's Los Angeles for 3. Kobe. And Henson pulls it down. And at 6'11", some people had Henson listed as a power forward.
Well, you know, in today's game, he's almost exclusively a center. His mobility helps. He's a shot blocker who's comfortable scoring around the basket. The 5 spot is where he's most effective, I think.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Passes it to Ross. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
And really deep three that time. 59 points for Kobe Bryant.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
And you know what, Greg? They are crushing it on both ends. I mean, in total control right now.
And so here is Oklahoma City. And here's Rivers. Inside, Henson lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And Henson very aware of his surroundings, knowing the defense can't block his shot when he's this close to the bucket, takes his time and makes it happen.
Pierce for 3, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action after. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Oklahoma City right now, Green is out there with Miles Plumlee. Then there's Mo Harkless. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Waiters in at the shooting guard position. And here is Los Angeles now. Ryan in the post. He's guarded by Waiters. Oh, offensive interference. And And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Waiters outside. He feeds it to Harkless, and Harkless slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter right now. Count that one. Harkless has got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And then Waiters with the jam.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Sinks the triple. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
A smart, decisive pass inside there. He really made it easy for his teammate.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Bryant. Bryant is doubled, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here is Los Angeles now. Shaq dishing to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Baseline try. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Kobe's got 8 points in the quarter.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
This one for 3. Waiters no luck.
Boy, strange that he bricked that one. I mean, no clue where the defense was, and tell you what, they got very lucky.
Bryant can't get it to go. And so here's Oklahoma City. Lets the 3 fly. Waiters no luck. From deep. They get it again. The kick out to Bryant. But they recover it. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. That one goes. Count it.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
Yeah, he's clicking right now, and at the right time, too, Greg. I mean, playing with a bunch of confidence in this fourth quarter.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And then for Oklahoma City, Harkless comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Ross in for Dion Waiters. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're ahead by 42. 124 left to play here in the fourth. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And Plumlee kicks to Ross. The pass to Harkless. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's Rivers. Kicks it to Ross.
Los Angeles foul. Kobe Bryant. That's his second personal foul.
That free throw good from Ross.
Terrence Ross at the line for 2.
He hits both from the stripe. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend. And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
As long as required, Greg. I mean, you can tell they want to put this thing to bed.
Rivers can't get it to go. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
And that one falls for Bryant. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rivers kicks to Ross. And he banks in the layup.
Man, I love seeing Ross finish at the basket like that. Even when the defense is up into him, he focuses, concentrates, and stays with the shot.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
He makes one of two that time, and they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Ryan in the post, defended by Harkless. Kobe misses. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it